Have you ever wondered if a plane would have a small chance to land on Mount Everest, or maybe this giant rock, or how about this runway that literally looks like a wall? Well, in this video, you'll find out. I'm gonna try to land small planes all the way up to big planes in these crazy places. So let's start with the world's steepest runway, and we'll go all the way to Mount Everest. And thank you World of Warships for sponsoring today's video. You can see how steep this runway is. Pretty much looks like a wall from here, which is pretty scary. We need to slow down quite a lot. Here we go. And touchdown. There we go. A stall warning just before. Are we gonna make it up here? Come on. Oh no, wait, we're rolling backwards. We need some thrust. Come on. Are we gonna make this? Oh no, that does not look very good. The thrust is not helping. Oh wait, it seems to be helping a little bit. Oh, we barely made that from rolling down the hill. I should have kept the thrust going. Are we even gonna make it up here now? I don't think so. No. You know what? Let's turn this thing around and take off. And I think I went a bit too far down the hill. We are coming in pretty fast. Here we go. And like that. Oh, that was a very, very hard landing. But this hill really helps us slow down. Look at this. And I think that is a pretty perfect landing. Not a very good exit, but a bit of off-roading doesn't hurt. And we're here, look at this. I'm gonna make it a whole lot more difficult now. Now we're in an A320, and this is gonna be a whole lot more difficult. I guess the last one could be possible in real life, but this one, no. We're at 140 knots. I've tried to land on aircraft carriers before, but this is like a step beyond that. And while I'm talking about aircraft carriers, let me tell you a bit about today's video sponsor, which is World of Warships. If you wanna try something fun like I'm doing now yourself, World of Warships is perfect. It's a free-to-play naval warfare game available for PC. As you can see, the graphics are really nice, especially considering it's free, and there's a lot of fun for you to try out. There are multiple ship classes such as aircraft carriers, battleships, destroyers, cruisers, and even submarines. And more stuff is being added every month, so you won't get bored. You can play it by yourself or with your friends, and it's not just a game. It's actually really accurate and realistic, so it's like a digital floating museum displaying different vessels used in real-life combat. And also, if you don't have a PC, the game is available on consoles as well, so don't worry. I mean, it's free, so give it a try if you haven't already. Download World of Warships using the first link in the description. If you do that, you will get a head start with my really nice starter pack. Use code BRAVO and get 500 doubloons, 1.5 million credits, 7 days of premium account time, and 1 free ship that you choose yourself after completing 15 battles. All that for free. It's really easy. Go download it. Now back to this A320. Let's see what we can do here. And pull up, pull up. Okay, that was probably the hardest landing I've ever seen, but are we gonna make it up? We are doing a wheelie, and no, we're not gonna be able to stop, but we did make it up. I should probably have some more brakes. Yeah, just roll back down and pretend that did not happen. Come on, give it some thrust. Stay up here, stay up here. Don't hit that little hut. Come on. And barely. I think we just managed to avoid it. We didn't really manage to stop, so I don't think I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna give it one more try and let's see how that goes. Are we gonna hit that? Oh, we barely made it. This looks really good. Look at this. I think that was a really good attempt. Yeah, just make it up here. Come on, full thrust. Don't get stuck like the other plane. I mean, an A320 should make it up this hill, right? The engines are almost touching the ground. Our nose wheel is submerged into the runway. We are not getting anywhere. Maybe I'm underestimating how steep this hill actually is. I just want to have one clean landing if it's possible. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Come on. There we go. And brakes, 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 brakes. Come on. I'm gonna steer to the side. And no, we're gonna hit that, but we're not gonna go up the hill. Slight wing strike and a slight nose strike as well. But I mean, survivable, definitely. You will make it up here in an A320, that's confirmed. We are now in the Boeing 747, the biggest passenger plane to exist in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And we're gonna see if this huge guy can land at this airport. It is very unlikely, but seeing as the A320 made it, I mean, who knows? Here we are, we're facing the wall, 170 knots. It's a bit too fast for a Boeing 747. This is not a normal runway. And I think, yeah, we... Oh, that was perfect. I thought we were too low. Come on, yeah, we're okay. We're still not gonna be able to stop. I pretty much gave up on that. I thought we were too low, but apparently somehow we made it. Let's give it a better try. I'm gonna try to approach in an angle like this. That'll probably bring our airspeed down a bit. We just have to clear that little edge down there. It's a heavy one. Yeah, we will make that. It was a bit too heavy. It's really fun to do this though, because I have no idea if we're actually gonna make it or not. I have not seen anyone else do it before, and especially not with the places we're gonna visit later in the video. That's gonna be really interesting to see. We have a bit more speed this time, so we're probably gonna clear the edge. Let's just make sure we don't crash. like that. Really hard touchdown, but that might be the thing that slows us down, who knows. Not enough though. Not enough, but that was the best attempt so far. Now we're sitting here like a stranded whale. I'm not sure we can do a lot better than that because, I mean, with the speed you have... Oh, that car just jumped. You're just gonna smash into the runway, and considering we didn't slow down enough doing that, I have my doubts that it's gonna be possible. Let's do one final attempt for good measure and see how this goes. Here we go. And something like that. And just drift it. No. No. There is no way you can stop that big plane from smashing into the hill. Before we move on to the next, even more extreme place, let's try to take off this Boeing 747. There we go. Lined up. Good enough. Full thrust. Down the hill we go. And let's see how this goes. Here we go. And lift off. Please don't sink. We're gonna sink. Yeah, we're gonna sink into the trees. Well, or are we? I mean, we're dead already, but maybe we can take off. Not very legit, but we managed to take off. That was Eagle Peak. On to the next one. This is the next location, and it is located in France. And here it is, right in front of us. It is a big rock. It looks absolutely crazy. There is pretty much no reason for someone to land up here ever, but it exists, and that means we have to try it out. I mean, it's definitely one of the most extreme places to land in the world, and that is what we're doing today. I picked the TBM 930 for our first plane here. I thought that would be difficult enough. Then, of course, we're gonna try with some larger planes like the A320 and the 747. I haven't been thinking about the landing. It seems to be like a pretty big area you can land on. So I think for this plane, it's actually gonna be pretty easy. We're just gonna be able to put it down. Just like that, pretty firm. Don't care too much about smoothness. We just don't want to go off the edge. There we go, and we managed to stop. That was pretty easy. I just want to show you guys how steep it actually is on this side. I mean, look at this. It is really steep. And now to the Airbus A320. It looks pretty daunting, but we did have a pretty flat and nice area to land on. I'm gonna land on Mount Everest later, so I should be able to do this. I don't want to waste too much space. It's pretty much what I'm doing now. Let's pull up, and okay. Very rough landing. We pretty much missed the flat spot right here, and I don't think we're gonna be able to stop. I don't know what happened. Okay, that was very bad. Yeah, we're going off. Okay, well, that was fun. And where are we headed? There. I'm gonna try to avoid this rough part in the beginning because that is way more bumpy. We have a nice flat part here to land on. Come on. We need to touch down now. Now. Okay, no, that's too late. That is way too late. Abort. Abort. Let's go around. Okay, here we go. This is actually a good attempt. There we go. Smooth landing. And can we stop? No. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, I guess we pretty much have to just smash it into the ground if we're gonna be able to stop. Alright, this is our final attempt with the A320. I can't waste all this space. I have to descend here. And something like that. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, it's gonna have to be a hard landing. But we made it down. Somehow. Okay, we're back in the Boeing 747, and this is gonna be the final plane to take on Mont Aiguille. This might actually work. Look at this. Pull up. Okay, hard landing, but that is probably good for us. And okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Somehow we flipped over, and now we're laying here. That was actually looking like a pretty good attempt. But trust me when I say this is not like landing on a regular runway, because I'm not that bad at landing. I mean, there's not really a reference point, so you just slam into the ground when you don't expect it. But here we go. Okay. Well, that was a good landing, but there is no way we can stop. Can we do a go around? It's looking very bad for us. No go around this time. Coming from a bit of a lower angle this time. Question is, will we make it up? Yeah, we will. Okay. Slow down and brakes. There we go. Hard landing. That's fine. Come on. And we just hit the wing there, but I think that's a success. Almost a legit success. Except the wing would probably be ripped off and the plane would explode. But we don't do that here. Look at how proud that captain is for landing a 747 on this mountain. And there is actually something to do up here. And that is take off again. So we're gonna fly off to Mount Everest now. And we're gonna be able to take off with ease. I mean, I can slow the plane down now. And we would still be able to take off. And off the edge we go. Very nice. And this is the part where we gain all our speed. Yeah, hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe I overestimated the capability of the plane. Okay, big wing strike. but we made it. In front of us right now we have Mount Everest, and as you all know, planes don't fly there. But let's say planes would be able to fly there. Would they actually be able to land? I'm gonna try to find out now in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've got this X-Cub plane with skis on it, which I think is a pretty good plane to try this with. I think the skis are gonna be pretty useful actually, because as you can see there's a lot of snow here. So let's see what we can do if we slow down, get some flaps, and just try to somehow touch the mountain first of all. Something like that. Okay, a backflip, and no, that would have been really cool actually. If I did stick that landing, that would have been right on the top of Mount Everest with a backflip. That would have been the coolest plane landing in history, but we're upside down. Upside down landings don't count. It looks like it's pretty flat up here. Well, relatively flat up here, going this direction. So that might be a better choice. So we're gonna go over the top like this, maybe just touch it a little bit. Okay, we're coming in pretty fast now, and that was not very good. Okay, I saw that our skis were working though for a bit there. Poor plane. As you can hear, it's not very happy with me trying to land it on Mount Everest. I think our best chance at landing is doing one of those backflips and just staying up there and not landing upside down or anything. That might be possible. Or if I maybe land in this place right here, don't make it too hard. Something like that. And that is a little prop strike, but that's fine. Come on, stick it. No, don't go backwards. Use the skis. Don't use the propeller. There we go. No, wait, okay. It's not gonna use the skis, is it? I mean, that's survivable. Look at her. She does look a little bit confused. That is understandable. I won't blame her. But yeah, there's no way you can land an A320 or a 747 here, so I won't even try. But this X-Cub, I mean, it could have a chance. The thing is, if we lose altitude, we are not getting back up. Like, look at that. Something like that is gonna have to happen. And then land it. Land it, come on. Well, our first attempt was the best one yet, and this is probably our second best attempt, which says a lot. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, look at that. Stop. We made it. Look at that. We made it. She could just get out now and she would be completely fine. Anyway, somehow we landed on Mount Everest, and this is also the tallest peak of the two. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out World of Warships, link in the description. Subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.